So, we're finally here. We're finally here to cover this. Streamer Xena the Witch has been banned from Kick. She recently came under fire for shooting and injuring an innocent bystander with a paintball gun during a stream. An emergency call was made at 8:40 p.m. with the victim filing a full police report. So, I believe, yep, it is here. So, who's Xena? What the hell is going on? So Xena is a Twitch streamer. I know her mostly through people like Process and Darius, who I know through obviously Grace. I don't know them, but I've seen their content, and I actually have gone out of my way to help Process at least once or twice. Now to see this isn't too shocking because I was streaming a bit of the Ice Poseidon's scavenger hunt yesterday. With let's be kind of real. A lot of it's kind of boring, but stuff like this is worth actually covering. So let's talk about it anyway. And if the article is here for the Ice Poseidon scavenger hunt, we'll cover that too. So let's do it. Kick streamer arrested for after shooting innocent bystander with paintball gun. Kick streamer Xena the Woods was seen spraying around from a paintball gun and shooting an innocent, unprotected bystander in the process. She's now under arrest, and her Kick account has been banned. Yep, her Kick account is completely banned. You can look it up right now. I did. It is banned. And if you're not aware, Kick usually bans your account for 1,000 years at the default. So even if she can get it back, it's a little it'll take her a while. Numerous Kick streamers have been engaged in IRL scavenger hunt. This one hosted by the highly controversial Ice Poseidon. Streamers have been zooming across North America to compete for the $3,000 prize. So essentially, yeah, the whole Ice Poseidon stuff. I've talked about it on my streams before about the Ice Poseidon scavenger hunt. A guy named OBC Don, who runs the Local Reject channel, basically told me that when I got a little bit interested, it said essentially the scavenger hunt is a citywide hunt for these clues and these stuff all across I believe the city of Austin. So yeah, with apparently a lot of crazy shit's been happening, like people getting flashbangs, people getting into fights. So yeah, a lot has been going on. Xena the Witch has been one such streamer, though her action during an August 9 broadcast had landed her in hot water. As circulated across social media, Xena can be seen inflicting harm on an innocent bystander. From her own perspective, we hear multiple rounds of paintball gun being fired at a nearby lake. One of these rounds just happened to hit the die of a stranger nearby. So you may be asking, why are a bunch of Kick streamers playing paintball gun in a public area? Generally, when you play paintball, you're usually in a secluded area, usually in some field, right, where they let people use their paintball gun. But whatever made these idiots think that whatever made these idiots believe that they can do it in a public area, it's a mystery. Kick streamer Xena the Wiz accidentally shoot a random person with her paintball gun while competing in Ice Versailles Scavenger.
Adriana! She said, I gotta get away!
What are we doing?
Sorry.
That's a real worker you almost shot at.
Huh?
Yeah, that's a real worker you almost
I don't give a fuck.
Where did she shoot you? In the thigh. Do you know who it was?
Can you please turn that off?
Yeah, I just wanted to get the evidence because I can.
It's one of the girls. Yeah, Amira Sampson. She's the one who shot you. Are you okay?
So yeah, as seen from fellow streamer Benny Mac perspective, one of Xena's shot innocent bystander, not involving with the competition. The woman was hit in her left eye, and you can obviously tell by the dye it is. Yeah, that hit it with full force, broken skin, probably gonna be bruised for a couple of weeks. Now it is unsure whether or not Xena really hit her, but I think for the most part, giving her attitude and everything. Yeah. Yeah, no. Notably, she has no protective clothing on whatsoever. Given the impact of even just one paintball, thicker clothing and protective gear typically require, well, recreation using paintball gun. Most importantly are helmet and goggles to shield your eyes. I believe one of the streamers even said, no, not the streamer, but this actually got on news, and one of the new headliners even straight up, one of the guy who was in the news straight up said, even with protective gear, you still feel the impact. Yeah, see, blank shot me. That woman said it was one of them girl. The woman said before requesting not to be filmed. Well, she assured she was fine. Other nearby urged her to call the police. That's a real worker, you almost shot at. Another streamer said to Xena at the moment. I don't give a blank, Xena responded. The kick streamer previously made headline for wrong reasons, having gone viral for an altercation with an Uber driver where the cameraman smashed the driver's phone. So there's plenty of backlash of the latest incident, with many labeling it assault and calling for charges to be pressed. Even after she got reportedly banned off of a kick, apparently she was Shubi, who, for what I understand, Shubi is another streamer who got apparently had the restraining order on Xena. So if they're not careful, they can go to jail. You may be thinking, Spud, are these people this incompetent that they can't even figure that out? Yes, yes, they are very very incompetent people. If you assume if you assume kick streamers are very competent, they have you know no, a lot of streamers generally don't think further ahead, and they're just a complete idiot. But yeah, apparently Xena was being Subi's camera person, but they have a restraining order on. So yeah, yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Ooh. But I think either way, let's continue. More evidence streamer Xena was shot by someone with paintball.
They're doing it around the public. They're doing it around members of the public. It's utter bullshit.
Yeah, she fucking shot me. Who did? Please tell the cops. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. What's your name? Where did she shoot you? In the thigh. Do you know?
We already saw that. That is blanket disgusting. One redditor you just said reported to the police. Wasn't an accident. Another chime in on X. She shot at the group without checking, thinking the girl was part of the streamer. She was trying to sabotage and scavenger hunt this girl, which is around. No, please make an arrest at the paintball incident. Later in the day, Austin police were notified of the incident. An emergency call was made at 8:40 while the victim filed a police report. Local authorities were, I believe this is actually from Ice Poseidon. Shit, I gotta look that up. It's on. Yep. Local authorities were investigating the case after the cell on August 13th as Xena continued engaging another streamer and appeared as part of the sabotage. She was pulled over and arrested. Yep. So Xena is now technically in the jurisdiction. This incident would be classified as a Class A misdemeanor, which could result in up to a year in court, jail, and or up to a $4,000 fine. Furthermore, Kick has also banned Xena from live stream platform. Will be sure to update you here. Yep, so Xena is now, I believe, arrested. So brutal. And I believe it was on Shubi's or somebody else's. So yeah, Xena, it seems to be arrested. Nice job, idiot.